I think this whole bullshit world we live in obviously helps us reflect on things, but one of those things that I hope comes back just stronger than ever is just live music and everything that we have missed out on because of our current situation. So
Cat's Footsteps is basically about Fenrir being chained up. This one is about him. Oh God, it sounds like so fucking nerdy when I talk about it. So Tyr is one of the sons of Odin, and Hand of Tyr is called Hand of Tyr because he got his hand bit off by Fenrir when they were fucking around. And Fenrir's like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna bite your hand off because I'm chained up." And stuff. He only has one hand.
Is that how?
I'm pretty sure that's like verbatim, like almost like etched in the stones in Viking lore, somewhere in a Viking journey.
This is the point where Fenrir has been captured and chained down and is just building his resentment and anger for his captors and the world, I think, just in general.
Hand of Tyr, I think I lied a little bit earlier when I said none of the other tracks existed before bringing the other guys on board. That's not necessarily true in the case of Tyr.
This one Mikey wrote like a long time ago, like before even you and Adam auditioned. Like this riff is like old school, like one of the first ones he had, and it just took. And that's, you know, a testament to just holding on to your ideas because you just don't know when they're going to pop and in what, you know, circumstance it's going to work. Because this one just happened and it worked and it was like, fuck yeah, this is great.
Tyr existed in some form as WTF because when I wrote what became the intro verse idea, I remember presenting it to Lucas and he was like, what the fuck? Because it's essentially 5/4 or so I'm told, and it's confusing. It still kind of is when we play it, and then I'm fine with it. But there's some rhythmic stuff in there that can throw a person for a loop, even when you've written the goddamn thing.
This is a song that really keeps me on my toes playing live because it is the on-time signature, and when everyone has to be on the same page. If one of us messes up, we're probably going to have a hard time getting back on.
There's a segment to the song at the end that's just this, I don't know exactly what to call it. It's like this bridge outro combination thing, and it's so much fun to play live. It is so much fucking fun to play live.
This song I like because it has a very crazy, unique ending, and then this might be my favorite song to do live because there's so much energy, and it's, I don't know, it's just crazy. There's a lot of, it's like the closest thing to a jam song that we do. It's not really a jam as it is like this like operatic instrumental.
Second thing about Hand of Tyr I'll say, man, is when we play it live and Lucas steps off stage and there's just that jam part at the end, there is a moment where the four of us, sans Caesar, get to have this great moment on stage. And it's so incredibly fun.
Hand of Tyr is like a setup for like that back half of the song, to me. Hand of Tyr is like, it's kind of about the boys in the band, to me. It's not as Lucas heavy.
That was the great thing about recording the record live like that, because then we knew that when it came to actually performing the music, we'd always carry that emotional connection to the song, no matter what. When we were building it and pre-proing the record, to when we were recording it, to when we play it live now, to when we even practice it. There is a similar energy that we always bring to it, because now that energy is a part of the music. It's just not just the guitar is, or Lucas's vocals, or me doing whatever the hell it is that I do behind the keyboard. It's just something that's happening. And all of that stuff came from us building the songs, like building, especially the trilogy. The trilogy.